Oh, not these guys again.
Izzy here, and this is
Johnny.
and we're here as pretty much reviewers. We're going to be reviewing some movies, some trailers, some videos, but most importantly, games, because that's what we're here for. And we're here today to talk about Diablo 3, which is a Blizzard game that's coming out in God knows when, because Blizzard never releases any information about their stuff except for when it leaks. Hopefully something will leak pretty soon and we'll find out when it's coming out. High anticipation.
That's how it goes.
High anticipation for this game, and we're hoping that it's going to be all that it's cracked up to be. Except we're here with some news that is making us feel a bit shaky about Diablo 3 itself. Why don't you explain it?
Okay, so Blizzard has announced that they want to release two sets of auction houses. One that uses in-game currency such as gold, and the other will be based on real US currency or wherever you are.
So we think that it's probably not going to be so great, just because if you're, someone who plays from home and you're like 10, and well, you shouldn't be playing Diablo 3 if you're 10 anyway. Bad kids. No, say you're 18 and you're living at home and you have no money and you have a part-time job living in your parents' basement. Nothing against you guys. You're a deep set community, and I'm glad that you guys play. You guys make us look good. Anyway, we wanted to share our opinions about this. We think that it's not going to be so great for the gaming community, just because it's going to make people want to spend all of their time playing Diablo 3 farming for epics, farming for really great items. We think that it's going to create sort of an issue around payment, because it's supposedly going to be a free game, I think.
It is a free game to play online. It's one time to pay and buy. The in-game gold will actually be also an item you can put up for sale as a real, to buy with real money. In other words, it literally requires no effort to obtain gear. Let's look at it from a logical perspective here. When this system is in place, it will literally be Blizzard's way to print unlimited money for as long as this game is out and has a number of players.
Not to bring in any politics to it, but it's a cash grab and they will make so much money.
There's a chance they're going to ban this video.
I don't care. You got Blizzard and you got 11, 12, however million people playing WoW. Well, most of those people know about Diablo and they're going to want to play it. And when you got that many people playing it, every transaction fee, no matter how small it is, after so many million people actually do it, it's going to be pretty incredible. So I don't know if this is going to turn into a phenomenon or if it's just going to die out or kill the game eventually. I hope it doesn't. It's a great game. It looks pretty good. Below we'll post a link to some videos of gameplay, like the Witch Doctor and stuff like that. It looks like a lot of fun. I really hope it doesn't kill it altogether. So basically what we're talking about is they're making it so they're cutting out the middleman when you buy gold. Like there's a lot of people out there that go to, what's that website?
Susan Express.
Susan Express. There's a lot of people that go to these websites and...
She's actually a prostitute.
Really? Okay, there's a lot of people out there who buy gold from like Susan Express and all these different sites, and pretty much what we think is that Blizzard's trying to get a piece of that.
Well, let's make one thing clear. Blizzard has said in the post that they will not post any items to the actual house, so they will not make any direct money. But that doesn't mean they won't indirectly, such as transaction fees. So when you post something, say you post an item and get sold, they also get a small percentage of that. And then if, say, somebody that posted an item that sold it wants to withdraw their money through, say, PayPal or however they set it up, there will be a withdrawal fee. So it seems like a cash grab from Blizz for no apparent reason.
And it just seems like a money grubbing sort of move from Blizzard, that they're trying to, get get people to spend money, even more money. And we look at games like League of Legends, where it's like free to play, free to download, free for everything. So, but they do have stuff where you buy characters or you buy runes or stuff like that. You can actually buy it with points. There's skins for the characters that you can only buy through Riot Points, which are translated to real money. So when you look at them, it's sort of fair because you don't pay for the game, you don't pay to play it, it's free all around. So if you really wanted to, you could never actually spend a cent on that game and you can play literally hundreds of hours. There's people that actually go into the real leagues and play for the PvP and all. We just think that Blizzard is making it so that you pay for the game, it's free to play, but then you also have to pay to get items. You don't have to, but you know, they're making it so that it's available for people to pretty much have a full-time job out of this, and we kind of think that that's stupid because games are for your pastime. They're not for anything more than just something fun to do after work, and people are actually, I mean, I know a lot of people that are going to turn this into their jobs. They're just going to sit there and farm.
So let's talk about how does this affect you. Let's say you don't care about the real currency auction house. Let's say you go through the entire world, you quest, you beat the game, and maybe you want to interact in a PvP environment. Well, this is how it affects you. Anyone out there can go buy any item with real money, and the question comes, how much skill is really required?
If you ever have a PvP arena or something like that, it's pretty much going to be filled with people that spent, you know, 10, 15 bucks on some chess piece or whatever it is, you know, and it might not affect you at all because you could probably go through the entire game, normal, nightmare in hell, or whatever they make the difficulties. That's what they had in Diablo 2. But if you go through the entire game and you don't spend a cent on anything, so you can pretty much just do it without using the auction house only for the gold aspect. So you already, you know, accumulated enough gold and you can buy an item. So you could probably do it over that, but, you know, you get...
This is not overall a good idea. It opens up possibilities for, let's say, even though no one likes to say it, the Chinese gold farmers or...
Sorry, that was racist.
Yeah, that was racist. Or anyone that actually wants to spend unlimited amount of hours here in the US just farming for epics or whatever the item will be considered and just auctioning it off. The first thought to somebody receiving some rare loot in the world somewhere is not going to be, oh hey, here, I got this epic piece. They're not going to put it on. They're going to just ask themselves, how much money can I get this for this?
Trading is gonna suck. Like inflation, like people are gonna have a good job for maybe 2 months before everyone has that item, and the best item in the game is worth like, you know, $2, but it's worth like 300 gold. Say that gold is very rare to come by. So you pretty much got a situation where it's easier to pull out your checkbook than actually take the time to grind out the gold. Chinese gold farmers. What the hell, man?
Yeah, they have sweatshops where they all look like slaves. So in the 3 parts that they say that Blizzard will actually be taking a fee, 2 of those would actually be reasonable except for, let's say, how the auction house actually works. You post an item, and let's say someone else has that same item they want to post, and they'll post it for a few cents less than you. If your auction expires and you get your item back, they're still going to keep that fee. So it's not like you're going to get your money back, or if you have to repost it, you're going to have to pay the fee all over again.
Yeah, so undercutting is going to be just horrible. You guys are going to hate it, rage quit, you know, rage, break your computers. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've never done it. Tell us if we did a good job doing this video. But don't thumb us down. Just give us thumbs up. Comment. Leave us comments. Favorite.
Fire,
don't forget to subscribe because we want to come back and do some more videos. But
unlikely. It probably won't happen. I'll probably just sit back there.
We want to make some more.
Eat a sandwich while he's
Bye.
Bye.